We've spent a lot of time talking about Tom Cruise in the last few days, and I think there seems to be almost universal agreement that Tom Cruise jumped the shark when he went on Oprah Winfrey a couple weeks ago and acted like an absolute imbecile in terms of how in love he is with Katie Holmes. In fact, he acted like such an idiot that no one even believes he's in love with her. They think it's a publicity stunt to promote her movie and his movie. And in fact, they had the premiere for her movie last night, and you saw it on Entertainment Tonight. He was making those same stupid bodily movements.
That same garbage.
To demonstrate his love for her, shaking his arms in the air and whatnot as he signed autographs.
Pumping his arms up like the Stanley Cup. And then at one point when they're interviewing Katie, the camera whips over to Tom, who's over there signing autographs. And what does he do? Takes a knee, just like he did on Oprah. And I think what he's trying to do now is he knows he's become the laughing stock of the country. He can't believe he's in this state of affairs. But it's like,
well, he's trying to
act
fix
like an idiot on Oprah. You don't think anybody's going to take notice of that? And they did. He's the butt of a joke. All the late night talk shows are routinely making a fool out of him. All the comedians are having a ball with it. He's part of their act now. Every comedian out there. It's a total joke. All the magazines and tabs are all over it. This is a disaster for him. So I think he's trying to join in on the fun, thinking he can correct it by doing this sort of thing. But like you were saying earlier, it's really a disservice to the other people in the movie, Liam Neeson and company, because the whole thing was about Tom and Katie.
Well, usually the spouse, if they're in the entertainment industry, when they show up at a premiere for something, they'll either keep a low profile or they won't show up at all for fear of taking attention away from the premiere itself. And Cruise did the exact opposite. He stole all the attention.
Yeah, it was all about him. He's not even in the damn movie.
And I don't think that people even knew Christian Bale, who plays Batman, or Denzel Washington, or who else? Not Denzel Washington. Morgan Fairchild.
Freeman.
The black guy.
Yeah.
And Morgan Fairchild. Morgan Freeman. And who was the other one?
Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson was there, too.
Yeah.
And those guys just didn't seem to get any attention whatsoever.
I mean, here's Cruise signing autographs. You'd swear he's in the damn movie.
Yeah, I'd have been annoyed as hell if I were any of them.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
But now it seems that every publication out there has decided to pile on to Tom Cruise. And I don't know if people have been waiting to expose him or and just finally seize the moment, or people are just finding this out about him. But this article in Details magazine is really interesting about Tom Cruise. I'll pick up here where they start talking about the Scientology stuff, which seems to be the most interesting part.
I will not apologize for who I am. I will not apologize for what I need. I will not apologize for what I want.
He's talking about seeing Casablanca, the last movie he saw on a date, and then he's trying to remember, and it seems that he's almost feigning trying to remember where he saw it, because he's standing there with Katie, and he ends up saying, "Oh yeah, it was on my plane."
Oh, brother.
That he saw the movie.
Oh, how obnoxious.
Yeah.
It's also funny, too, by the way, that Katie just towers over him.
Yeah.
It's so funny to see him in that crowd for that premiere. It's just this short little man. He barely comes up to her boobs.
He retreats grinning. "I didn't put it on autopilot." Sitting back down, "I'm not saying another word." 3 days later, Tom Cruise flies to Rome and broadcasts his romance with actress Katie Holmes to the universe, issuing a formal dating announcement, lip-locking for photogs, and granting audiences to Extra and Access Hollywood. The response is a collective caterwaul of disbelief from media and fans alike. Speculation, since both stars are opening big summer movies, this was just about boosting their box office. It brings to mind the famous line from Jerry Maguire, "Help me, help you," a line Cruise actually ad-libbed in the movie. And when you spend a little time in the star's ever more Scientology-centered orbit, you begin to realize that maybe he wasn't just improvising. Maybe he was setting forth his mission statement. "I'll have you know you are christening the back of this bike," Cruise says, picking me up on his new Honda, I don't know what the brand is there, I can't pronounce it, but anyway, decaled with War of the Worlds, which is his new movie, creeping red alien vines. The motorcycle was a wrap gift from Steven Spielberg,
Oh, man.
who in turn received a black 66 Shelby GT in mint condition from Cruise.
Can you believe that?
I know.
Look at these gifts these people exchange. Oh, my God.
Which they announced on Oprah, by the way, as if we all
naturally.
need to know what gifts these people give each other.
They love that. Boy, she's really been into that.
But isn't it cute that Tom gives little gifts to his boyfriends?
Yeah. Travolta's always passing along these gifts, too, back and forth to that fat-ass lesbo.
He seems like the cute little gift-giving type, too, doesn't he?
Although it tends to be gay things like tea sets.
Cruise unexpectedly and thoughtfully sent an assistant to the hotel with a choice of helmets, jackets, gloves, and boots. But even without the gear, the overriding feeling in the company of Cruise is one of safety. Physically, he's solid. Emotionally, he's clear. Intellectually, he's certain. He so projects the warmth and enthusiasm of a long-lost high school friend, you begin to wonder why you haven't kept in touch over the years. HELP is a learning center based on Scientology founder L. Ron Hubbard's study technology, which Cruise credits with curing his dyslexia. After a tour of the place, we go upstairs to a nondescript room and sit around a coffee table filled with platters of nuts and cookies and raw vegetables. He looks a good 10 years younger than 42. He cracks open a bottle of water and grabs a handful of cashews. It's easy to see the 5'7", squarely built Cruise as Ray Ferrier, the blue-collar deadbeat dad he plays in War of the Worlds, Spielberg's $135 million take on H.G. Wells' classic science fiction novel. The family dynamic is familiar to Cruise, whose parents divorced when he was 12, leaving him the man of the house with 3 sisters and a mother who worked 3, sometimes 4 jobs at a time.
That's why he's gay. See? Because he was smothered by mother and surrounded by women his entire life. That's why he's gay. And he's fighting his way. He's trying to fight his way out of that gayness by hooking up with these chicks and then making such a big deal of it. And they're just all abnormal relationships.
Cruise didn't see his father, an electrical engineer, for about 10 years. Emotionally, he was having a tough time in life, Cruise recalls, but I also know that in his own way he was trying to help. He was just incapable of doing it. In '83, newly famous thanks to risky business and all the right moves, Cruise received a call from his grandmother, who told him his father was dying. So I went and saw him, Cruise says quietly. It was very powerful because the last time I saw him I was a boy, and now I'm a young man. I felt bad for him, he says with a heavy sigh. You know, it happened. Whatever. I'm going to live my life and be the person I want to be and do the right thing. That's what I want. That's what I felt. I want to do the right thing all the time. Is it really necessary to announce these things to the world?
I
that
know.
He's always going to do the right thing?
Yeah. And, of course, he's the only one that knows what the right thing is. Now he's trying to teach the rest of us what the right thing is. And, of course, everybody comes to him for help.
Including Brooke Shields.
Yeah.
He's going to teach her what the right thing is.
Yeah.
And I don't think she's going to take his advice, though.
No, I don't think so.
We called her Mary Mary Lee because she just laughed. A big, beautiful Southern laugh, remembers Cruise. If I got lost or separated from her, I would just wait in the mall, wherever we were, or I'd just close my eyes and wait for her to laugh. He closes his eyes hearing her now. It was so loud and distinct that I would go to that laugh. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Sounds like he's making that up, all the crap about the laugh. It sounds like he's spinning that as he goes.
Well, I never know what to think with this guy.
I know it.
because,
He's such a put-on.
Yeah, that Oprah
He
thing
really
was
is.
such a...
Oh,
If that wasn't the biggest act,
yeah, that was a big moment.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, absolutely.
But anyway, we start to get more into the Scientology thing here. And again, this article is in Details magazine. Increasingly, Cruise is as eager to spread the word on his religion as he is to promote his movie projects. For all, it's getting hard to distinguish the superstar from the Scientologist. So when, in anticipation of an interview, the actor extends an invitation through his publicist and sister, Leanne DeVette, to take a Scientology tour, it's an intriguing and curious enticement. Would Mel Gibson's publicist take you through the Vatican? Would Madonna invite you to a bris? There's so much interest, Cruise explains, when asked why he invites not only journalists, but also studio executives and co-stars to go on tours.
Oh, God.
People want to know, how did I do what I've done? Does he really believe this? Does he really believe that his studio execs, his co-stars, and all these people want to tour his Scientology buildings?
Isn't that something? Just to find out kind of why he's so great. You know?
And, of course, these people have no choice. I mean, what are they going to do, turn down Tom Cruise?
Yeah, they have to kiss his ass.
Now, this is simple and clean, and if done correctly, can be very, very effective in getting some bush.
Unless he ends up being box office poison, then they can let go of him. They don't have to fall all over him.
And how self-serving is this comment?
God.
People want to know, how did I do what I've done?
Now, look at that statement, will you?
God,
That
talk
is
about
so
ego.
conceited. Oh, my God. Listen to that. Isn't that awful?
I don't believe in hiding the reasons for my success.
Oh, well, yeah, we know.
A lot of people want to hide things and not let people know the truth because they feel there's a lot of control or power in that. See, I believe the opposite. If I've done something and it's helped me, I'll turn to anyone and say, look, I've gone this way. The crash course spans 6 hours and 3 facilities and includes lectures and exhibits on the evils of psychiatry, drug abuse, and illiteracy. Crimes against humanity, Cruise calls them. Psychiatry.
Crimes
against humanity.
You believe that? Boy,
That's
has that ever
nice.
got the psychiatrist pissed, too.
Oh, I would imagine.
Man, that whole industry is just absolutely livid.
A swing through the church's Celebrity Center International and a gift from Tom, a pricey black nylon computer bag with card embossed with Tom Cruise on one side
Oh.
and your name on the other.
Oh, God, how stupid.
Inside are various Scientology materials
Oh,
and DVDs, including This is Scientology and How to Use Dianetics, plus a bright orange pamphlet
Oh.
titled The Way to Happiness, which covers features in large letters. The sentiment, your happiness means the world to me, with Cruise's name printed
Oh.
beneath it.
How many of those things end up in the garbage the minute he's... This big old cheap book bag full of Scientology crap. Oh, thanks, Tom. Yeah, I'll listen to this. I'll read this. Yeah, okay. Thump. Into the garbage can it goes. Oh, what an ass. Oh, my God.
Look at me, I'm looking for the trash can.
Oh, man.
There also is a wrapped and ribbon box containing a plasticized Code of Honor, Scientology's equivalent of the 10 Commandments, only they have 15. In the same plaque, Cruise sent to industry executives for the holidays, among the precepts. So he sent these 15 commandments of Scientology to industry executives.
Do you believe
for the
that?
holidays. That was their Christmas
Yeah.
gift from Tom Cruise.
Yeah. And when all of a sudden, you know, FedEx was at their door a couple days before Christmas, like, oh man, what has Tom Cruise sent me? Oh, this is amazing. They open this thing up. Yeah,
Wah, wah.
man, the wah wah heard round the world, brother.
Look at me, I'm looking for the trash can.
Oh man. Jeez.
Would you care to hear the 15 commandments of Scientology?
Yeah, I would.
All
I want
right.
to hear how crazy this is.
These are just a few of them among the precepts. Never desert a group to which you owe your support. Never need praise, approval, or sympathy. Well, that's interesting. He sure seemed to be asking for approval on that Oprah show, didn't he?
Lots and lots of it. In fact, he's very needy in that regard. He needs to be praised and lifted up all the time. He needs to be the center of attention. And, of course, he's a control freak.
Never compromise with your own reality. Do not give or receive communication unless you yourself desire it. Never fear to hurt another in a just cause.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's very
pretty
interesting, isn't it?
Boy.
That would explain the Brooke Shields thing.
Yeah.
And if you missed that, Brooke Shields took Paxil to get past her postpartum depression.
Right.
And from what I understand, she was very successful in doing that.
She had no
Wasn't
problem.
that the understanding you had?
Yeah, but he was critical of it because he just thinks that was the wrong way to go and that she's setting a bad example, and everybody needs to wake up and realize that that's treatable with vitamins.
Yeah.
So, of course, this implies, too, this just cause, that they know what that cause is and what makes it just. It's from their standpoint, their opinion.
And I see 3 emails already. Stop talking about Tom and Katie. We're not talking about Tom and Katie. We're talking about Tom's essential, what he's doing with his Scientology, which is essentially attempting to push it on all of us, is the impression I'm
Oh,
getting.
yeah, he's trying to bulldoze everybody over with it.
I mean, this is an interview with Details Magazine, and he's really spending the bulk of it telling us why Scientology is so wonderful.
Yeah, he's a pitch man for it, and he's pitching the country. That's what he's doing.
I think you forgot one rule.
I did. Are you sure we didn't do that one?
Yeah, I don't...
Okay.
Respect the...
Yeah, there you go. Is that the 16th rule?
I think that's Mark's favorite drop. I would say...
So funny.
I would say for every 19 times he loads it, I play it once. Yet for some reason, it continues getting loaded time and time again.
It's still not as good as the two of you getting it on.
Anyway, continuing. Cruise's amped-up openness about his beliefs and willingness to spread Hubbard brand happiness were very much in evidence during the filming of War of the Worlds, where he pitched a Scientology tent staffed by volunteer ministers, well-groomed men in suits offering assists to anyone on the cast and crew.
Oh, do you believe that?
And this
flies
in the face of how these types of operations are run. And they made an exception because it was Tom Cruise, and Steven Spielberg decided he'd let it happen.
Yeah.
So had anyone else tried to do this, this would not have happened.
No.
And by the way, can you imagine Mel Gibson taking us through Catholicism in an article?
I know.
How that would be received?
I know. It's unbelievable. See, he just laid it out there for all to. Whoever wanted to see it could see it, whatever, and take from it whatever they wanted to take from it. He didn't try to lord it over everybody. Can you imagine? You know Cruise is passing out brochures to everybody on that set, too. Everybody.
Justin Chatwin, who plays Cruise's son in the movie, jokingly called them Men in Black, but was not above exploring what they had to offer. Cruise says there's nothing more to the tents than simple goodwill. My crew work very, very long hours, he says. I'll do whatever I can to help them, or anyone else for that matter. I've always looked at things in terms of, is this improving, helping people, or is this not helping people, says Cruise.
If anybody's going to pitch a tent on the studio lot, it's because some chick walked by. Sorry. All I can hear is Butthead talking about pitching a tent. All right, go ahead.
And is it helping me or not helping me? Is this helping the world?
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. The last time I saw Tom, I was talking to him about some things, recalls his close friend and Collateral co-star Jada Pinkett Smith, who now homeschools her kids with Hubbard Study Technology. Well, that's interesting.
Brother.
So Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith have now been pulled into this.
Yeah. Boy, they must be loving it, man. With all the money these people have to contribute to that organization, boy, they must be loving this influx of cash, man.
Just the difficulty in helping people, how people will resist that. And he's like, hell no. You don't ask permission to help somebody. No, 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 no. That's not how you go about that. I thought that was interesting.
What if people don't think they need help? What
Well,
if they don't want his help? That's the part he doesn't get. You know.
That would seem to be a critical component, if you ask me.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Sidney Pollack, who co-starred with Cruise in Eyes Wide Shut and directed him in The Firm, sees Cruise's strong embrace of Scientology as part of a personality that takes no half measures. He's dead serious about what he gets into, Pollack says. During Eyes Wide Shut, he didn't know how to cook anything, so he would sit there and videotape everything I did and write it all down and practice them.
Oh.
And now he can cook every single one of those dishes.
What a freak.
I'm quite sure there's something in Scientology that works in a positive way for him, that he finds a sense of validity or encouragement or motivation, or he wouldn't be doing it.
Wow.
And don't get the idea that if this helps Tom Cruise, I'm fine with that.
Who cares?
But I just don't really need him telling me what religion should work for me or anyone else.
Right, and how wrong you are to not go along with it. Because that's the other thing. He's so critical, if not angry, at people that don't want to see things his way.
And this was not a side of him that I was aware of.
Yeah.
So that's why I say I think this Oprah thing was the jump the shark thing.
Yeah.
Because since the Oprah thing, all this stuff is also pouring out.
Absolutely. And you know, hearing about Eyes Wide Shut just makes me want to think again to all of these women that this guy has been dating or married to. These girls, remember on Eyes Wide Shut, everybody was like, God, the sex was so mechanical and forced and contrived and unnatural.
Well, people laughed when they showed him and Nicole Kidman kissing.
Yeah. That's what it was. It was a big wah-wah. I mean, the way they promoted that movie was like it was going to be a sexual dynamo, and it was a complete lackluster, bizarre display of two people that were very uncomfortable around each other, which is exactly what's going on with Katie Holmes. The same thing. It's this little pipsqueak, Tom Cruise, trying to pull her head down to kiss her lips because she towers over him. And her body language, she's pulling back. She's leaning back away from him. You know, but yet he has all the answers, though.
If you haven't seen the video of Cruise on Oprah or the video of Dane Cook on Jimmy Kimmel, who is impersonating Cruise on Oprah, you must see these. You must. You will laugh your ass off. It is so funny, and they're all on the website now.
Yeah, all you got to do is
WRIF.com.
Yeah, just go to WRIF.com. Then right along on the top of that home page, you'll see Drew and Mike. Click on that, takes you right to our page, and just scroll down, and there it is. You can watch the Tom Cruise deal on Oprah and then follow it up with Dane Cook. It's just hysterical.
Cruise calls from 30,000 feet up in the air, somewhere over mid-America. He's on a private plane to Rome.
Oh. One of his own, I'm sure. I think he owns a Gulfstream, the bastard.
I thought it was a King Air.
Well, he might have that, too.
To accept a David D. Donatello Award. Italy's Oscar for Lifetime Achievement. It's 2 days after our meeting at HELP, H-E-L-P, and unbeknownst to me and everyone else, he will shortly make a pit stop in New York to pick up Katie Holmes for their Roman holiday. On the phone...
And said, well, the Scientology stuff, well, they put up with it, but they all went back to the original.
Nicole got sick of it. Nicole's commitment became not intense enough for Tom, and that was what I understand was one of the problems was that her commitment to Scientology was not substantial enough for him.
Yep. And
so that was one of the reasons that she went bye-bye.
Yeah, and there's strong rumors that that's also what happened with Penelope Cruz. That she never really got
is that the case?
Yep.
Okay, so we got to the, I just read the reincarnation thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he believes many lifetimes.
Yeah.
The cynics aren't giving this much of a chance. Okay, I read the Katie Holmes thing. Let's see. I'd like to have more kids, he says, referring to Isabella, 12, and Connor, 10. But I'm not rushing into it. I like long-term relationships. Sex is great when you're in a relationship with someone.
Oh,
I just don't find it to be that interesting outside of that. It's a little disconcerting.
Oh, man.
Does he ever have that all-too-human reaction of getting jealous seeing his old flame photographed with someone new? I don't, Cliff says, laughing. No, I don't. But the relationship is in a different place. They can talk to me about boyfriends. I don't make decisions lightly. When I'm with people, I really don't stop caring about them. I just really want them to be happy. He can't help himself.
Oh,
that's
man.
The story.
Oh, brother. You know, nice wanting to hook up with these people for long-term relationships and then always wanting to have a kid so that down the road it's guaranteed that the kid ends up losing the father as they go off with the mother. You know what I mean?
Dave.
Yes.
Hello?
I'm Daniel Caffey.
Mm-hmm.
I do have to ask you a couple of questions about September 6th.
Hello?
What?
I can't hear you, hon.
Okay. Good tip.
Can I help you?
Brian Flanagan.
Uh-huh. You want
Yes,
sugar?
sir. Yes, sir.
I don't have a Brian Flanagan.
Okay.
Good morning. Park, this is
Hello.
Hello?
I'm Daniel Caffey.
Do I have what? May I direct your call?
Hello.
Hello?
I'm Daniel Caffey.
The last name is Kathy?
Yes, sir.
So is this a hotel guest?
Are you Markinson?
This is the Park Hotel in
They're dead.
front desk.
My team is dead! I couldn't help you.
Hello?
What?
Huh?
Are you asking me out on a date?
What?
I've been asked out on dates before, and that's what it sounded like.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. That was damn funny.
Good morning,
What?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Oh, come on. That was damn funny.
Are you trying to find a guest
Yes, sir.
and the name?
Daniel Caffey.
Caffey?
Yes, sir.
That's C-A-F-F-E-Y?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I don't see that we have that guest registered with us.
If that is something to offend you,
Not to my knowledge.
You don't like me very much, do you?
Mr. Caffey, under C-A-F-F-E-Y?
yes, sir.
Right. We do not have that guest at our hotel, sir.
Are you Markinson?
The last name?
Brian Flanagan.
Mr. Flanagan. Again, sir. Mr. Caffey is not registered with us.
Okay.
All right, sir?
All right, that's all I have. Thanks very much for your time.